Welcome to Tesla Conversations, a channel dedicated to giving you information of how Tesla is changing and disrupting different economies through technology and innovations headed by Elon Musk. Today, I will be talking about Tesla acquisition of Grohmann Engineering and its significance to the future of Tesla. Tesla has done a lot of acquisitions since its inception. The first acquisition Tesla ever made was the acquisition of RIVIERA Tools in May 2015, then followed by SolarCity in June the 22nd of 2016 for 2.6 billion US dollars. This was followed by the acquisition of Grohmann Engineering in November the 8th of 2016 and Pabix a year later. In 2019, Tesla made 3 acquisitions. The first started with Maxwell Technologies for 207 million US dollars. In February, they acquired DEEPSCALE and HIBAR Systems in October 2019. I will deal with the importance of each acquisition in depth in my future videos, but on this one, I will deal with the acquisition of Grohmann Engineering. Tell me in the comments which acquisition you want me to talk about in the next video that I'm going to do. Based in Prum Germany, Grohmann Engineering used to develop and supply a range of automated production systems, including assembly lines, laser and bonding machines, and liquid dispensing systems. Tesla acquired Grohmann Engineering in the end of 2016 for 150 million US dollars with the intention of using its manufacturing technology to automate battery production in the Gigafactory 1 in Sparks, Nevada, to streamline the production process in Fremont, and most of all, building of the machine that built the machine. The company after acquisition was then referred to as the Tesla Advanced Automation Group and is based in Prum, Germany. Tesla bought the company at a premium because of the synergies expected from potential monetization and from the integration of Grohmann's technology in their automotive business, as well as the talent acquisition that comes with the acquisition. The main problems that Tesla faced before they acquired Grohmann were speed of output of vehicles, the quality of output of vehicles, and the cost per vehicle reduction, the rate of battery production. And therefore, the main reason Tesla made the acquisition is so that Grohmann's team are dedicated to helping Tesla increase its automation and effectiveness of its manufacturing process in both Fremont factory and Nevada Gigafactory. In the days that followed, they began phasing out the work of Grohmann's that they had with other clients, so that all the effort goes only towards the ramping up of the Model 3 sedan. The number one priority at Tesla Grohmann Automation was to ship the Model 3 inverter production lines that they had designed for the company before the acquisition, and to ensure that the Model 3 production ramps up as soon as possible. In a statement preceding the acquisition, Tesla CEO Elon Musk said this will really be our first acquisition of significance in our world history, noting that Grohmann was their first choice in terms of bringing on expertise to help it build the machines that build the machine. Tesla expectations were that this will help drive exponential improvements in its production process in terms of both speed, quality of output, while also cutting the cost per vehicle. At the same time, the new facility will also grow its engineering workforce considerably in the next 2 years that preceded the acquisition, and will target to add more than 1,000 jobs throughout Tesla's new advanced automation division in both engineering and skilled technician role. We thought it was important that Tesla become in part a German company, Musk said regarding the investment in the country. That's what this was all about. This has been emboldened by the choice of Tesla to build a Gigafactory Berlin that is ongoing. The acquisition complemented Tesla's engineering bases in Michigan and California. Musk had previously identified production as a key area of personal focus in terms of driving improvement in Tesla. He had noted that he had camped out in the past to help the plant facilitate production rate improvements that help Tesla meet its vehicle output of 2,000 cars per week in 2015, and has also identified a production rate limits as a key area to be improved while the company pursues its home energy business. Tesla had therefore, before the acquisition, had been able to boost production by over 400% in 4 years, and it expected to be able to drive that further as a result of the acquisition. Tesla has a number of vehicles on its lineup that needs enough batteries for them to go for the more than 400 miles per single charge, with the refresh of the Model X and S expected to go past 400 miles, Tesla Roadster the next generation 620 miles, and the Tesla Semi over 500 miles. Tesla needs a massive battery production, and this has been possible for the mass production of Tesla's best-selling car, the Model 3, by the use of Grohmann automation technology in Sparks, Nevada, and this will now be applied in the Giga Shanghai and the upcoming Giga Berlin and the Terafactory that is about to be announced of its location for the Cybertruck in the United States. This has improved the rate of battery production that has led to Model 3 coming mainstream and now expected to do much more in the anticipation of the ramping up of the production of the Model Y in Fremont. Michael Brecht, the works council of Daimler in its electric vehicle efforts, has admitted in an interview in the past with the Manager magazine of Germany that Tesla's battery-related acquisitions, and more so the Grohmann Engineering, had an effect on German companies' efforts to succeed in the electric vehicle technology, according to Reuters. He goes on to blame Tesla for acquiring Grohmann Engineering, which had valuable technology that could be used for battery-related developments and activities by them. He admitted that the Mercedes-Benz had hired them to build a battery manufacturing capacity. But you cannot blame Tesla for going fast to acquire Grohmann Engineering. That is just sour taste from the mouth of other electric vehicle competitors for Tesla. With plans to produce 500,000 cars per year by 2018, Tesla was looking to ramp up its engineering and manufacturing capabilities, which is what led the company to Grohmann's door. Tesla wants high-volume factories to build cars at scale, which ultimately makes them more affordable. This was said back then, before the acquisition. As a result of this acquisition, therefore, Germany served as a key hub for Tesla, as several critical elements of its automated manufacturing systems will now be housed in Prum, complementing Tesla's engineering efforts based in Michigan and California. Because automation is such a vital part of the future of Tesla, the phrase I've used before is that it's about building the machine that's building the machine, said Musk on a call with journalists in the morning after the acquisition. That actually becomes more important than the machine itself. As the volume increases, we think it's important to bring the world-class engineering talent, and our first choice was Grohmann, said Elon Musk in that morning. In 2014, Elon Musk, in a statement, said his company was in early stages of planning a combined battery and vehicle factory that no competitor in the EV industry has ever thought of, and that was the Gigafactory in Sparks, Nevada. And that factory will also be located in Europe as Gigafactory 2, but this one changed because the second Gigafactory was the Gigafactory in New York, and then the third Gigafactory was the Gigafactory in Shanghai, and now the fourth Gigafactory is in Berlin, Germany, and the fifth Terafactory of the Cybertruck is upcoming, probably in Texas or any place in the US, that Musk will be announcing by May of 2020. Warm capital in their visit to the Gigafactory in Sparks, Nevada in 2018, said that 8,000 Model 3 battery packs per week will be possible to be produced with the new Grohmann machine. With minimal capital investment, Tesla acquired the German automotive manufacturer for the purpose of building the machines that builds the machines. It brought the mastery of Grohmann engineers and built the manufacturing lines for the Model 3. We now have evidence that this is doing the same for its battery production lines in Gigafactory in Nevada, and also the upcoming Gigafactory that is ongoing, that is going to manufacture batteries in Gigafactory Shanghai. Grohmann's new battery production machine was to arrive at Gigafactory 1 in Nevada around September or October of 2018, and will be the first of the three of the machines that Tesla will use in the zones 1, 2, and 3 of the Gigafactory in Nevada. Tesla expects that these machines will enable battery production at 3 times the current rate for a third of the cost of today's modules. This will give competitive advantage that Tesla has carved out for itself that takes battery production beyond just high volumes and into a whole new level of product optimization. Ours is to just hope and pray that Elon Musk and Tesla keeps executing their plans that they had when they acquired Grohmann Engineering, and that the Grohmann Engineering team will continue to come up with new methods of manufacturing that will give Tesla an edge in the EV production industry. If you like the content, you can subscribe to this channel, give us a like for the YouTube algorithm, and also ensure that you comment feedback. This is Rastas, and see you in the next.